Good morning. I am here with a new deck, the Transparent Oracle, creator Emily Carding, same as the Transparent Tarot, which is amazing. I paired this deck today with the Circle of Life Tarot, of course, because they're both round, and I thought they might complement each other's messages. And boy, was I blown away by the powerful, succinct messages that came through with these combinations. So I wanted to share it with you and everyone, because it's a beautiful message on communication. And communication is so hard in relationships. I feel like the breakdown in communication is really the root of most conflicts, right? So I rolled the dice, and the messages that came out, again, it's the same message, 5 different ways. So basically, stop, pause, envision in your mind's eye what you wish the outcome of the conversation to be. Focus on the best possible outcome, because the more you focus on what they might say, how you might react, how you can defend yourself, you get into this fight before it's even a fight. You take a conversation to the next level unintentionally with just your energy of focusing on what might happen. So rather than that, realize that communication is magic. It is magic, and that the possibilities are completely open and endless. Don't focus on this conversation is going to go this way because this person has always said this, they always act this way, and I just know the conversation is going to go this way. No, take out all of that preconceived past BS and clean the slate. Wish in your mind's eye for the best possible outcome for everybody involved. And if you do feel it getting heated, if you feel it getting out of control, tap out, walk away, give yourself and the person some space, and come back at it when you are more level-headed. So I love the pairings. You can use the Oracle card, just on its own and pair it with itself. Or as I did, I pulled a card and then asked for a corresponding tarot card. So I love how they go together, and I love how they complement each other. So we have our first card is the Emperor. This is card number 4 of the Major Arcana, and the Emperor is a very authoritative figure. He communicates directly. He stands up for himself. He's not scared of anyone, and he doesn't back down, and he's just a very strong, powerful energy. Now, it is important in a communication to say what you need to say, to not let things go unsaid. So it is important to embody this Emperor quality in a conversation. However, I have it paired with the Empathy card. I love how she breaks down the cards. They go by the 4 cardinal directions, north, east, south, west. And then also you do above, below, and within. So this is one of the within cards, number 67, empathy here. Okay, so when you speak with empathy, you can be direct and also say things with love, and they will be heard and received so much better. Can you see the little hearts in here? I just love this. So I love the pairing of the Emperor with empathy. Oh wow, those both sound very similar too. Isn't that perfect? The next pairing that I have here is also very interesting. We have the 5 of Wands, which is a card of conflict, stress, arguments, right? Fighting, paired with who? Mercury. All right, the god of communication. When Mercury goes retrograde, which it just was, we see a lot of miscommunications happening and things like that. We can also call upon Mercury to bless conversations with people and conflicts. So if you are feeling in a heated argument, as I said, you could take a step away, call upon Mercury for... He's also Hermes, if you're familiar with Hermes, the messenger, god of messengers and messages, and call upon him to help you speak up with love and be heard, to heal the conflicts in communication that are occurring in your life right now. And it's so important to collaborate and the sense of community. So we have, this is the B guide from the direction south. And I love that it's all about communication as well within a community, right? How bees do their little dance, to tell each other which way to go to find the honey or to find the nectar. You know what I mean? Like, they have such a complex language that is non-verbal. So I feel like this is also a reminder that all communication is not only verbal, what we say and to speak up with love, but it's also energetic, right? We can change our energy and what we put forth for someone. They really feel that what we expect. If we are expecting the worst of them, well, we see the worst of them. They know it, they feel it. And if they feel like they're not going to win, they're going to double down, rather than opening yourself up, offering forgiveness and love, and cooperating together. We have this paired with the Three of Cups, which is a beautiful energy of community and celebration as well. So I feel like this is just such a beautiful message of how we honor that communication is difficult, but giving practical steps of how we can work together, come together to clear up miscommunications before they even arise. And then this last pairing is just gorgeous as well. So this is the card of voice. As you can see, it's similar to the empathy card. It's another within card. And it's about speaking your truth, communicating. It's all about communicating. And we have it paired with the Ace of Cups, which I think is just so perfect. It is a new chance, giving a relationship a new chance, a new beginning, a fresh slate without this preconceived notions there, okay? So I feel like, using our voice, to amplify what it is that's in our hearts, not without the defensiveness, because if the person feels the defensiveness already, like it's like a domino effect. You guys say, oh, well, he always does this, she always does this, and then we do the same thing, and then the dominoes fall the exact same way. We have the same fights, the same circular cycles that we all want to break, right? We want to break these, and the key is not within the other person, it's within each of ourselves. We only have the power to change our own perception, our own reactions, our own actions. And so if we take the responsibility onto us, if we take, hey, these are all the dominoes, they're laid out exactly the same way, this is always going to fall the same way, and you say, except I am going to move this one domino. I am not going to react the same way. I am going to step away. I am going to speak up with love. I am not going to put my view of how this is going to go on it. If you move one domino, guess what? The rest don't fall exactly how they've always been. You stop the pattern in its tracks and you allow for a new cycle to start to take place. Now, will it work every time, every conversation, every conflict? Maybe not, but baby steps. If you do this one by one, you can repair a relationship, or you can start new relationships with a fresh foundation and open communication. And this is not just for romantic relationships. This is for coworkers, bosses, friends, family members, right? This is communication we need with all human beings, strangers on the street even, right? If we speak up with love, call upon energetic peacefulness during conflicts, work and communicate together, and speak up with love and be heard. Like, the world's just going to be a better place, right? So if we can each take the responsibility ourselves for this today and make the commitment to do this, I think we can all make the world a better place.